Hello and good day, everybody. So, we got yet another big patch for Craft of Exile, Minecraft Craft to Exile 2. Speaking of Craft of Exile 2, I should probably look at some of the Path of Exile 2 trailers that dropped. I think I should. I don't know if I'll cover it, but I should definitely watch the stuff. But we have two patches to go through. We'll just go ahead and I guess there's not too much in this one. Just modifies some EF. Courage changes. Now it gives 2% damage reduction instead of 3, so I got a slight nerf. Change to Act 3 gateway. This world changes, lowers respawn rate. Okay, yeah, just some small changes and fixes. Fix passive mob. Okay. Yep. Alright, so this is the big one. How they removed Jade Colonist. Oh. Anyways, we got a lot we go through again. I'll probably skim like I did last time because there's heaps of stuff. Look at some of the updates. Got update the chat, update the forge, update the mine comes alive. Ooh, I didn't know. Oh, they added it. I think this is a big change to villagers. Okay. My towns are going to be a little wonky. Hopefully that fixes them running in the corner. Don't know why they do it. Added Twilight Forest. Bosses huge. Added Ice and Fire. We got Dragon. That's a world generation. Hope my world is fine. If I have to restart, that's gonna suck. I hope I don't have to. Cozy mobs, dungeon enhance. That's another world generation thing. Oh, the biomes. That's another world generation thing. Added project value warning. The outer. I wonder if there's a mirrored verse again. Botania. New tech. I love Botania. Oh, but Botania was added. It's huge. Love Botania. Simple backpacks. It's nice. Wait, which backpack was that? Did they remove? They probably removed the other one. Oh, they removed mine colonies. That's a bummer. I like mine colonies. I guess I do have to restart fully if that's gonna be the case. Dang. I'll have to replay this at some point. It's still too fresh. I wouldn't want to restart. And in the near future, I'll probably do another run through. For sure. Remove combat music. All right. Go for the top. We got some fixes. Leave that for you guys to look at if you want. We got some skill gem changes. New level 1 support gem. Fast attack. Support skills gains bonus weapon. Cooldown reduction. Okay. And damage. Level 10 support gem. Void manipulation. Support gem gains bonus to chaos damage. The expensive elemental damage. So it's pretty much to full of chaos. That would be good for some poison stuff. Okay, I can work with that. Fortify. Support gem gain fortify on melee hits. Each percent 10% damage reduction for 4 seconds. That's huge. Unfortunately, I don't think that's going to work for auto attacks. I really need to set up an actual. Maybe that's what I'll do next time. Instead of doing an attack speed setup like that, I'll do an actual skill-based one. Yeah, maybe. That'd be good for Whirlwind. For gem enhanced charge on hits. Oh, for gem skill has a chance to gain endurance charge. On hit, it also causes each endurance charge to increase damage. That'd be good for the Juggernaut. There's support gem, Iron Will. Support gem grants gain spell damage. Oh, add spell damage. Okay, based on strength. Oh, Iron Will also provides some inherent bonus spell damage. Okay, if you're using a hammer, this would be pretty good if you're going more into the strength side than the intelligence side. This would be good for throwing on some of these spells. Okay, I can see that. Added. The above new support gems have been added to the shop. Oh, these have been added to the shop too. Huge. You can now only equip one cooldown support gem type at a time for each skill. Cooldown support gem. Huh. Not sure what that means. I'm just overthinking it and I'm missing what it is. You can now only equip. I already read that. Mage Blade support gem no longer reduce weapon damage. Okay. Scrolling up. Mine and slash skills slash passives. You can no longer earn additional 4 points for each of the new achievements. You'll need to also fully complete Twilight Forest for it. So you're gonna do full clears. Almost what I was doing. Some of the stuff I couldn't get to spawn, but it might have been due to some updates that I've updated, honestly, which messed up my world. And this update would probably mess up my world even more. That's unfortunate. Probably sure they got to figure it out on the server though. But I got a single player one. You can now earn an additional 2 skill points for beating each of the Twilight Forest bosses for a total of 10. That's huge. Buff skills now show some sort of indicator for their range and cost. That's nice. That's a good change. Your Warlock skill, Revenant Slam, sorry. Slam the ground in front of you, dealing cold damage in an area, leaving residual. Okay, so it puts a little area denial on the ground. While present, ice rocks shoot out from the ground. I wonder how this is going to look visually. From the ground in direction, dealing cold damage to any enemy hit. If you have 5 soul stacks, instead deal chaos damage to an area, having chaos balls shoot out from the ground. Okay, so it's just swapping the ice for chaos damage, essentially. Okay. Knocks enemies back too. Okay, so it's a good crowd control. Shaman. Actually, can give yourself a buff. Oh, we got another buff. It'll converting your physical damage into chaos. So we got a lightning one and a chaos one, providing chaos damage resistance. Additionally, while under the effect, the buff chaos hits have a chance to cast summon spider, which are short-lived chaos summons that don't. Oh, that don't obey the max summons, so you can have heaps of them. Oh, capacity of chaos critical hits have increased chance to proc this. So if you're going at this, you'd want to go crit. Okay. Thorn Brush has been moved from Warlock to Shaman. Makes sense. And it's now at level 1, so you can get it early. Static effect now gives 5% mana regen per stack instead of 8, so they get a nerf. Lightning Warp cooldown has been reduced from 6 to 4.5. That's a buff. Lightning Warp mana cost has been reduced by 10%. That's big. Lightning Warp no longer has a cast time. Even bigger. Glacial Blade proc chance has been reduced by 20%. Dang. Your proc via critical hit. This change does not affect you. Oh, okay. So it's more another crit thing. Summon Wolf now grants 50% increased summon health per level. That's tanky. Fighters / defenders stance has taps into 1 skill toggle now. That's nice. That's going to be a nice change, because before, if you want either or, you have to put, I think it's just 1 point, so you can save, you swapped in between, you can save 1 point. That's nice. I wonder if it lasts forever now. Let's just keep reading toggle. It's only possible due to the recent back end change. That's nice. includes weapon throw and performance. Performs an additional hits. That's nice. In front of you. In front of you, not you. Quick AoE has been increased. That's buff to fighter. Here, scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. Okay, so it wasn't too many changes. Change now lasts half as long. Charge change. Charge now lasts half as long. Charge now does something a bit different depending on what stance you are in. In fighter stance, travel 50% faster than the defender stance, but in defender stance, stuns enemies in an area. Okay, on collision. Snipe and execute. Now deal one big hit rather than hitting twice. Oh. Wait, so if you were invisible, it had an extra hit? No, it's just, okay. I didn't actually know that. That's interesting. Weird that snipe hit twice. I thought this was just one hit all along, but it's, I guess two. Execute hitbox has been fixed and will now reach further out in front of you rather than the side. Okay, that's nice. I wonder if they fixed the AoE, or not the multi-shot thing. I always thought that was weird. It turned into like a box rather than a fan. Execute no longer tagged with AoE. Execute was tagged with AoE. The heck? Snipe damage has been reduced by 9%. I'm pretty sure it scales up to 6. You're pretty sure. Okay. I'm pretty sure it scaling up to 6 instead of 5 was a typo. It does not make sense that snipe is better than execute. Okay, so they're changing some of the wording and probably nerfing it a bit. Reading one. Execute and snipe no longer deal double damage while invisible. They now deal 50% more damage. Instead, execute now deals increased damage to the target on low health. Damage to enemy on low health should be similar to dealing damage dealt in. Okay. Snipe now deals increased damage to targets with full health. Damage to enemies on full health should be similar to bomb. Smoke bomb now provides invisibility for 10 seconds instead of 5 and speed for 5 seconds instead of 3. So I got a big buff. Flicker strike base cooldown is now 4 seconds instead of 2. That got a bit of a nerf, but that's fine. Whirling blades damage has been reduced again by 10%. Bola now requires you to be level 20. I probably misread that, my bad. Instead of 30. So that got a bit lower, so you can grab that sooner, whatever that is. Rogue passive, which gives physical to chaos, now gives 6.25 instead of 6 per. So I got a little bit of a buff as well. That is nice. It's got a 0.25 point increase per level. That's huge. Magic missile damage has been reduced by 12 to 15%. Explosive arrow, no, that's under unfortunately. Explosive arrow now has an area tag. It didn't. Technically, it is a fix, but also a buff. Yep, it is probably a really big buff if you're going with area effect damage on some of the passives and skills for the armors and skill gems. Before you were unable to do that, but now you have an additional damage output or avenue that you can go with explosive arrow rather than all the ones that it was, which was fire, I believe, as well. Trap skills now have a 75% longer radius. I don't know why I paused. Which should make them feel a lot more consistent. Trap skill AoE has been increased from 2.5 to 3. So we got a 0.5 increase. Nice. Missile passive, which gives heal to skill damage, now gives 6.25 per level instead of 10. Ouch. That one's going to be a rough one. I already read these. I already read these? Cooldown, support jump avoid. Yeah, I already read these. Oh, this is the first thing I read because I scrolled over to the bottom. Okay. So that's the patch notes. Everybody, we got a lot of changes, a lot of world changes with some of the mods that were removed. So that will probably affect your single player worlds, which probably gonna affect mine because I had a good bit of it made for mine colonies, which is now gonna be empty. The building should be there still because I didn't really use any of the mine colony blocks except for the stations. Oh, no, I didn't use any of the stations like that, or stations, the blocks from the stations, so that should still be there. The villagers are going to be changed to Minecraft Alive, which is nice. I'll have to Wilds after Wilds. I'll revisit this. I'll keep, of course, doing the patch notes because this is probably my favorite. This is my favorite pack. I was going to do Prominence, but I wasn't feeling it. I want to play this one again, but the next time I'm gonna stick with the build and roll with it. I don't think I'll do hardcore because I don't have the mentality for that. I'll just die. I test too much, and it would be terrible for this game. This one. But everybody, that is the patch notes. I'll of course have the link in the description below as usual. And I'm gonna do the one thing that I am terrible at is self-promotion. If you guys enjoyed the video and I have earned your like and subscription, it is appreciated. If not, that is perfectly fine. You do you. But if I've earned it, yeah. If I didn't, that's fine. I will keep posting if you enjoy my content regardless. Thank you for your time. That is the best, above all, your time. And I appreciate it. Thank you. Y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care, be well, and stay safe out there, everybody.